Here comes the aeroplane.
Don't make me come find you. Come on out now. Don't make me come find you.
Just resting my feet. Just, watching the day go by. I'm getting old. Save a bit for the next minute.
Take your joy.
I wonder if he ever figured it out. Why?
Hey, where do you think you're going? This is a municipal work site, and you're not a municipal worker, are you? Huh? So clear off.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Don't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now. Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on. across that platform without getting electrocuted.
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit of... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy. always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that? If the joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. They're adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. Becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'd be safer in the jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on. Make way for Captain Toadle!
There's no way of ever knowing what awaits us but for the sun. When your love comes round, we've only begun. We can walk down by the beach, just you and me. Got life underneath our feet. How the eyes can be. Can you help me please? 'Cause I'm down here on my knees. Only your love rescued me. La 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 la.
Shit! How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? No, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... bloody door. I sort of think this place is about to explode. Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across? getting past those jets without getting poached like an egg. Can I turn them off?
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
One more. For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... sake, doesn't anything work around here? Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten pawn! Let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been splitting? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. Who the hell is we anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? Dog save dog race.
Permanent solution. Again.
Oh Lord, our Lord, arise, scatter our enemies and make them fall. Confound their politics, frustrate their knavish tricks. On thee our hope we fix. God save the Lord. Your voice is your God.
A shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. We'll laugh about this later. Shit.
We just have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
I can't stand tea. I must have coffee.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Jesus. Oh my God.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me.
Just make sure you leave that electrode.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
That door looks rather sturdy.
There they are! Stop
I wonder if
them!
there's a way around it.
Don't be a drag, baby! Tear 'em up! Door! Why won't you cheer up?
Cheer up, you bastard!
You'll thank me later! Stop being so bloody selfish!
not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it.
Is that the oddest thing?
Number one priority. The item is the new item of value. It must not get contaminated.
For the sake of it, I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere. Please don't make a fuss. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Please don't struggle.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Burlock would like all personnel to know that he must not be... disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then. Or resolve the situation yourself.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. How do I open these shutters? There's probably a big red button somewhere, isn't there? I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day.
Why are we doing this to each other?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not?
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Bringing me down!
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder... I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash...
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of... the Lamb! You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger! You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb! Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath...
Maybe I can sneak past these
Dr.
gents without a
Verloc would like
fuss.
all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all
A big
inquiries
red button.
until then. We'll resolve
I
the
feel rather
situation
brilliant right
yourself.
now.
Last one smiling is a rotten egg.
Funny. Suddenly... remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy. Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been...
You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
What have we come to?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
It's not you, it's me. Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly. But they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. Well, he's just the sort who would. haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
Screaming dream, all the things I can't unsee.
The King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind pausing in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches, and did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? I can't keep doing this.
Take your joy immediately.
No stakes in my garden!
Well, it doesn't kill you.
Let me brighten your day.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
one what done it.
Where did you think I used to run 100 metres?
Look.
That's it. Down, Don't make me come find you.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Don't make you bugger right there. I see you. You're coming with me.
We'll laugh about this later. After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for sharks. That is it. Never again. drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
If only they were all like you. You have such a wonderful sense of humor. You just get better every day. They don't make them like you anymore. I'm honored to know you. You really bring out the best in us.
What's going on? Shave and haircut.
I can't keep doing this.
You will take your joy in it.
Shit. Pace yourself, Arthur. I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he? Save a bit for the next minute. How strange. I don't feel a thing. I could walk past any joy detector and no one would know I'm not stoned out of my mind on joy.
Lovely day for it.
May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there. They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. Police force seems to be out in... horse.
Oi! You don't belong there!
I better find a way to turn these off if I want to get through that gate uncooked.
Oi! Get out of there!
It looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. Brilliant. Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore.
He that believeth not shall be Downer.
That's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed.
Right, I'm done. Take it nice.
Just, watching the day go by. They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables.
The chief asked me to borrow the scissors. Have you got them stashed away somewhere?
Righto.
Police force seems to be out in... horse.
Oi! Get out of there! That's it. Keep running. That's the last time you do that round here.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. Brilliant.
How'd you get in?
Keep calm.
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore. Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get off whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.